देखो
दिखात रहे हो
तो हमारे
आओ दड़ो चको हमार करण माचीड़ा उधर बे
तो हमारी तो
क्यों हमार जती
हमारा डोहो
हमार अर्जुन बोलो
भागा
खुले बाबा से फटक नहीं करो
एक डेटिंग नाइट ले
ए बाहर जा ले ए बाहर लाहे बंदी बाहर जा अपन ए करो बुरा ले तप्पी नहीं ले एक जरा वो बुरा तप्पी नहीं हो हमने खेल दी है सकाओ अंधारा अनलिमिटेड है.
Everybody, we're ready to go with our look at the final test of this Specsavers summer. The final test too for Alistair Cook. Guard of honour from the Indian side. So much respect for Alistair Cook all over the world of cricket and indeed outside the world of cricket as well. People have gathered here this morning to take photographs and record this moment forever. The last time in a test match that Alistair Cook wears an England shirt. A quick look at the sides. Moeen Ali is going to bat at number 3 as he did in his second innings. Down at Southampton, Johnny Bairstow will keep wicket, otherwise England are unchanged. The Indians do have a couple of changes. Ashwin is out injured, so Ravi Jadeja, the left-arm spinner, comes into his place, and Hanuma Vihari, very gifted young player, averaging late 50s in domestic cricket at home, replaces Hardik Pandya. We're ready to go up in the commentary box. Michael Vaughan and Jeffrey Boycott. Thanks, Mark. Now, about watching the ball and reacting, he's bound to be a bit emotional. What a tremendous reception, and rightly so. It's been a wonderful career. Integrity, dignity, they're the two words that stood out from Mark's opening there. Jeffrey, just give us your appreciation of Alistair Cook.
Well, it's been a fine opening, but he's had patience, concentration that's needed. He's been bloody minded against the new ball, which don't take that as meaning anything but praise, because when they're running in with a new ball, they're fresh. You need to be tough mentally, but you need to have a big heart, and that's what he'll have to have now.
Well, he's going to have to face Bumrah. And one through to the keeper. This is going to be hard for Alistair because of all the emotion, everything going through his mind over the last week or so. Can he get into the groove of batting? Just look at these stats. 12,254 test match runs, 56 50s, 32 hundreds. More than any other England player, an average just under 45. 161 matches. Well, there's a nervous prod. Doesn't matter if you've played 161 games or your first test match, you're always nervous at the start of a test innings. Here are some of those stats that Mark mentioned. Made his debut in 2006, scoring 60 and 104 not out. He's playing in his 159th consecutive game, the most by any player. Played in 66 test fixtures, the most by any England player. Batted for a total of 25 days and 10 hours. He's also taken 173 catches. That's more than any other as well. And another player missed. This is a nervous start.
Well, just because he's retiring after this match, the problems he had against the Indian seamers aren't going to go away. And this is going across him. And he had problem before, he's still got the problem.
Well, he's only averaging main reasons why he says the tank's empty. Round the wicket straight away for Ishant Sharma. No surprise there, because it's been a good angle of attack throughout the series to the left-handers. And that's his first runs for Alistair Cook. A nice push through the covers.
That was really good cricket, that, from both sides. Area outside off stump, moving away. The footwork of Alistair Cook just gets the foot out a bit, the weight forward. You're not going to get a big stride early on, but he got the weight.
Certain individuals, Keaton Jennings at the top of the order, he desperately needs a score. He struggled throughout the series. He may have been able to just get away and focus on his own game this week, because everything's been to Cook.
said before, he's all right on the back foot. He stands up straight.
Series. He may have been able to just get away and focus on his own game this week, because everything's been about Alistair Cook.
I said before, he's all right on the back foot. He stands up straight. When he plays forward, he doesn't bend his front knee away with any technical deficiencies. Quite nice, that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jeffrey. Trust the bounce, find the ball square of the wicket. That's a nice start for Keaton Jennings. Well, this has been a common trend throughout the series. Bumrah, as soon as he came into the Indian side, he's just caused chaos. Because of his action, because of his skill levels, the length that he bowls, always challenging the front foot.
Stands upright. Want to get that foot out to the pitch of the ball, the weight of the head going forward over the ball. Stands there like a lamp post.
That's going to be Alistair Cook's first boundary. That's
Shani Gavaskar alongside me in the commentary box. He didn't have quite as many runs as Alistair Cook. Well, that's a beauty. A signature in a way of Alistair Cook's play. He's so happy on the back foot. And that back cut whistles off the blade of his bat, Sonny.
It certainly does. He really has. By the Indians today, they've bowled wide and they've given him the room to play his favourite shot. Out of the 12,000 runs, I think he might have scored maybe at least 10,000 out of that shot.
So much of his performance is based on willpower, isn't it?
Yes, he's been a right example for mental strength. Very stubborn, very determined, great application.
And there we go again, the back foot, this time the pull. 180 degrees difference in the two strokes, but it's the same result. Very powering that one.
Gaining confidence from that previous shot. Look at the way he quickly gets into position and pivots, swivels, and bang off the middle of the bat.
Oh, that's a bad blow. That's full on. मन ही मन को जानता, मन ही मन का मीत, और मन के हारे हार है, मन के जीते जीत। पूरी तरह से मन और तन समर्पित आज मैदान में करेंगे। मानो समा गया है आज इस एक दिन में, 5वां दिन ये चौथे टेस्ट मैच का, और इस मुकाम पे ये टेस्ट मैच खड़ा है। 324 रन एक दिन में बनते हैं और ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहले भी 10 विकेट एक दिन में हासिल कर चुकी है। बहुत बड़ा दिन है इस। तो कौन करेगा पहला वार, देखने को बैठे हैं हम बेकरार। 4 बिना नुकसान भारत। बढ़िया शॉट, गली के थोड़ा दूर से, चौका तो नहीं जाएगा लेकिन 2 रन आसानी के साथ शुभमन गिल यहाँ पर जरूर जोड़ेंगे। मोटा किनारा है ये, विकेट मिल गई ऑस्ट्रेलिया को।
सा रूम मिला, ऊपर से ही मारने की कोशिश की, नीचे लाने की कोशिश भी नहीं की। वो भी कौन से बॉलर से? जॉश हेजलवुड से, जो देते नहीं है रूम आपको। और बेहतरीन प्लेसमेंट ऊपर थी, उतनी ही कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ। क्या संपर्क, क्या टाइमिंग। बड़ी बाउंड्रीज हैं यहाँ पे ब्रिस्बेन में, खासकर साइड की बाउंड्रीज। और ये इनका शॉट है। रन नहीं मिलेंगे शायद 4, लेकिन ये जो शॉट मारते हैं ना, इसकी वजह से गेंदबाजों को इनकी दूसरी लेंथ पे ही गेंद करते रहना पड़ता है, या इनके बॉडी के करीब जाना पड़ता है उनको।
वहाँ लेग स्लिप नहीं थी पीछे, और बहुत महीन खेला। 4 रन।
बहुत बढ़िया फील्डिंग।
क्या शॉट मारा है, बहुत खूबसूरत शॉट, खड़े खड़े ऑन द राइज।
टेस्ट मैच अगर आप बचाना चाह रहे हैं, दिन भर खेलना चाह रहे हैं, तो 50 एक छोटा लैंडमार्क होता है। लेकिन फिर भी मैं बहुत खुश हुआ हूँ देख के, क्योंकि कॉन्फिडेंस नजर आया उनमें।
फैंस आते मैच देखने, दोनों हाथ से एक अच्छा कैच, पर इस शॉट की चर्चा रहेगी बहुत सालों तक। माय गॉड, क्या शॉट लगाया। थर्ड मैन खड़ा था पर वो देखता रह गया।
समय समाप्त हो गया और इसी के साथ आज भोजन ले लिया गया है। 5वें दिन आखिरी गेंद पे ये हुआ था। बहुत अच्छा किया आपने रिव्यू नहीं लिया। फिर गेंद शरीर से टकरा के गई थी वहां पुजारा के। रन बने जरूर 79 ही, लेकिन बड़ी बात यह है कि भारत ने सिर्फ रोहित शर्मा का ही विकेट खोया आज सुबह। पहला सेशन आज 5वें दिन रहा भारत के नाम। अब हो गई है बराबरी, 3 ऑस्ट्रेलिया 3 भारत, और 6 सेशन अभी तक शेयर रहे हैं।